We all enjoy a little sweetness in our lives, but what if this seemingly harmless indulgence is actually a wolf in sheep's clothing? Sugar, often disguised under various names, has permeated our modern diets to an alarming extent. From obvious culprits like candy and sodas to less obvious sources like sauces and bread, added sugar lurks in countless processed foods. These hidden sugars, often added to enhance flavor and extend shelf life, contribute significantly to our daily sugar intake without us even realizing it. This overconsumption of sugar, far exceeding our body's needs, has dire consequences for our health. Recognizing the pervasiveness of added sugar is the crucial first step towards taking back control of our health. By understanding where sugar hides and how it affects our bodies, we can make informed choices that support our well-being. It's time to expose sugar's deceptive sweetness and understand the true cost of our indulgence. Imagine this: you grab a sugary drink for a quick pick-me-up. You experience a surge of energy, feeling momentarily invincible, but this feeling is fleeting. Soon the initial high crashes, leaving you feeling drained and reaching for another sugary fix. This familiar cycle of sugar rush and energy crash is a telltale sign of your body struggling to cope with excessive sugar intake. When we consume sugar, our blood sugar levels spike rapidly. This triggers the release of insulin, a hormone responsible for ushering sugar from the bloodstream into our cells for energy. However, frequent sugar overload overwhelms this system. Our bodies pump out more and more insulin to keep up, leading to dramatic fluctuations in blood sugar levels. By recognizing the fleeting nature of sugar highs and the inevitable crashes that follow, we can start making healthier choices that provide sustained energy throughout the day. Inflammation is a natural process, our body's way of fighting off injury and infection. However, chronic low-grade inflammation, often fueled by our dietary choices, is a silent threat linked to various health problems. Sugar, it turns out, is a potent inflammatory agent, adding fuel to the fire and increasing the risk of chronic diseases. Excess sugar in the bloodstream triggers the release of inflammatory messengers called cytokines. Over time, this chronic inflammation sets the stage for a range of health problems, from heart disease and type 2 diabetes to certain cancers. Reducing sugar intake, on the other hand, is like dousing the flames, giving our bodies a chance to heal and reducing the risk of inflammation-related diseases. By making conscious choices to limit sugar, we can help our bodies find a healthy balance. Reducing inflammation through diet is a powerful tool for protecting our health and promoting longevity. We often associate sugar with weight gain, and rightfully so. However, sugar's impact on our health extends far beyond expanding waistlines. One of the most concerning consequences of excessive sugar consumption is insulin resistance, a condition that disrupts our body's ability to regulate blood sugar effectively. As we bombard our bodies with sugar, our cells, constantly exposed to high levels of insulin, become less responsive to its effects. This insulin resistance means that our bodies need to produce more and more insulin to lower blood sugar levels. Over time, this constant strain on the pancreas can lead to prediabetes and eventually type 2 diabetes. By reducing our sugar intake, we can improve our insulin sensitivity, giving our bodies a fighting chance to regulate blood sugar effectively and reduce the risk of developing serious health problems. It's a simple change with profound implications for our long-term well-being. Sugar isn't just addictive for our taste buds. It has a powerful hold on our brains. When we consume sugary treats, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This dopamine surge creates a feeling of euphoria, reinforcing the desire for more sugar. This reward pathway, however, comes at a cost. Over time, as we repeatedly indulge in sugar, our brains become less sensitive to dopamine's effects, requiring more and more sugar to achieve the same level of reward. Furthermore, research suggests that excessive sugar consumption can negatively impact cognitive function, including memory and learning. Studies have linked high sugar intake to impaired memory, reduced brain volume, and an increased risk of dementia. By recognizing sugar's addictive potential and its negative impact on cognitive function, we can start making choices that support both our mental and physical health. We often associate sugar with a quick mood boost, but the truth is far more complex. While sugar can provide a temporary high, It often leads to a cascade of negative emotions, including irritability, anxiety, and even depression. These mood swings, often attributed to sugar's impact on blood sugar and brain chemistry, can significantly disrupt our daily lives. As blood sugar levels spike and crash, so do our emotions, leaving us feeling irritable, anxious, and prone to mood swings. Moreover, sugar's impact on dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, plays a role in mood regulation. By reducing sugar intake and adopting a more balanced diet, we can help stabilize our mood, reduce emotional reactivity, and promote a greater sense of calm and well-being. Recognizing the link between sugar and mood is crucial for taking charge of our mental well-being. The consequences of excessive sugar consumption extend far beyond our waistlines and our mood. They reach into the very fabric of our health, increasing the risk of chronic diseases that can significantly impact our quality of life. From heart disease and stroke to type 2 diabetes and certain types of cancer, sugar's sticky legacy leaves its mark on our long-term health. Sugar also increases our risk of heart disease by raising blood pressure, increasing triglyceride levels, and promoting inflammation in blood vessels. Moreover, emerging research suggests a link between sugar and certain types of cancer. While the mechanisms are still being investigated, it appears that sugar may fuel the growth of cancer cells and promote tumor development. By reducing our sugar intake, we can significantly reduce our risk of developing these chronic diseases and protect our health for years to come. Understanding the long-term health risks associated with excessive sugar consumption is crucial for making informed choices. Reducing sugar intake starts with making informed choices at the grocery store. Navigate the aisles with a discerning eye, understanding food labels, and making healthier swaps. Start by reading food labels carefully. Sugar often hides under names like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, and maltose. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Opt for packaged foods with minimal or no added sugar. Instead of sugary drinks, choose water infused with fruits, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water. Reducing sugar intake doesn't require a complete dietary overhaul. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Here are some practical tips to help you tame your sugar intake and regain control of your health. Start slowly. Don't try to eliminate sugar overnight. Gradually reduce your intake to avoid drastic cravings and withdrawal symptoms. Hydrate wisely. Sugary drinks are a major source of added sugar. Opt for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon or lime. Plan your meals and snacks. This helps avoid impulsive, sugar-laden choices when hunger strikes. Keep healthy snacks on hand, like fruits, nuts, or yogurt. Be mindful of condiments. Sauces, dressings, and condiments can be surprisingly high in sugar. Choose low sugar or sugar-free options whenever possible. Allow yourself occasional treats in moderation. Reducing sugar intake isn't just about preventing long-term health problems. It's about experiencing immediate benefits that can transform your daily life. From increased energy and improved mood to clearer skin and better sleep, the upside of less sugar is as tangible as it is rewarding. One of the most noticeable benefits of reducing sugar is stabilized energy levels. By reducing sugar, you'll experience fewer crashes and more sustained energy throughout the day. You'll also likely notice an improvement in your mood. Sugar's impact on blood sugar and brain chemistry can contribute to irritability, anxiety, and mood swings. Reduced sugar intake can also lead to clearer skin, as sugar can contribute to inflammation and acne. You may also experience improved sleep quality, as sugar can disrupt sleep patterns and make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Our journey through the hidden dangers of sugar has revealed a stark reality. This seemingly harmless indulgence has a dark side, impacting our health in profound ways. From fueling inflammation and increasing the risk of chronic diseases to disrupting our energy levels, sugar's influence is far-reaching. But this is not a message of despair, it's a call to action. By understanding sugar's impact and arming ourselves with knowledge, we can make informed choices. Reducing sugar intake isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about reclaiming control of our health and experiencing the benefits of a balanced lifestyle. Start by making gradual reductions in your sugar intake. focusing on whole, unprocessed foods. Celebrate your successes, be patient with yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for support. By making informed choices, we can create a healthier future for ourselves and generations to come.